What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Today I'm bringing you another vlog. In today's vlog I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things, and one is going to be 4K. Now I'm seriously thinking about picking up a new 4K camera. Now I'm either going to wait for the new Sony Handycam 4K camera, or I'm going to go ahead and grab the Canon 1DC. Now 4K video, in my opinion, could possibly be an overkill on YouTube. However, I think YouTube will be transitioning over to full 4K within the next year or two. So it is definitely a good idea to get a quick jump and a head start on the rest of the YouTube community. Now I know there is a couple people out there actually producing high quality content already in 4K. Let me know down in the comments section what you guys think about 4K. Is 4K something that you guys would like to see here on the channel, or is it not really a big deal to you guys and 1080p is just fine? Now it's a really nasty foggy day out today. Another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is that I wanted to know if you guys have downloaded the ReviewTheBest app. It is available for both iOS and Android, and it is free. I'm going to have links down in the description to the application itself. Be sure to check it out on iOS and Android. And it is an easy way to stay up to date. All my social networks are linked in the application itself, so you will be able to stay up to date. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about the Patreon campaign that I started here on the channel. And the Patreon campaign is a great way to support your content creators that are currently on the internet providing content for you. So once again, guys, the link to the Patreon campaign will be linked down in the video description next to the like button. Well, I got sent this WinnerGear car mount, so I'm going to go ahead and set it up here on the dashboard and see if I can get my camera and get the actual device that I use to vlog here into the device, see if it'll fit. It does have a 360-degree rotating clip and rotating head, as you can see, so it should rotate around. We have a suction cup here on the bottom. Well, now I've attached the car mount, and now it's actually housing the Apple iPhone 5S. That's what I'm recording this vlog on. And so yeah, it looks pretty cool to me. It is definitely one of the best car mounts that I was able to find. And I actually did a video on the WinnerGear car mount. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I'm going to go ahead and link it down in the description. Go ahead and check that out. So this WinnerGear car mount will fit the Apple iPhone 5S and will fit any device up to 5.3 inches. So it's also going to be able to fit my Sony camera that I also used for vlogging as well. Now I went ahead and grabbed the Apple iPad Air, so let's go ahead and answer a few questions. And the first question comes from Ryan Baniot. I hope that's the way you pronounce it. And it says studio tour. And I think what you mean by that is, will I do a studio tour? And the answer to that is yes, I will be giving you guys a studio tour once I get a new office. And I'm currently looking for a new space and a new facility to purchase to actually move the studio to. So once I do that, I will be doing a full studio tour and actually going a little bit deeper on everything that I do in way of recording and how I actually upload, edit, and all of that. So stay tuned for that. And the next question comes from Ryan Baniet again, and the question is Mac Pro giveaway. And the answer to that is I will be getting a Mac Pro into the studio very soon. However, I don't see myself giving away a Mac Pro anytime soon. Next question comes from Apex Gladiator. None of my questions got answered. Anyways, nice video and good job. And I also see that you did leave another comment with a question, so let's go ahead and check out what your question is and get that answered for you. Now, what would your dream operating system be like? Now, to answer your question, I really like OS X Mavericks right now. So I would have to say that I would have to tweak that out a little bit possibly and add a little bit more features possibly from iOS into that. But other than that, I don't really see myself adding anything else. I do from time to time boot up into my Windows program using Parallels on my 27-inch iMac and mess around with Windows every now and then. But as far as a dream operating system, I would have to say it would just have to be OS X mixed with iOS. The next question comes from Sean Sparks. Hello, I have an iPhone 5. Should I go and get the 5S or wait for the iPhone 6 to come out? Now, thank you, Sean, for the question, and I would have to say that I would probably wait for the iPhone 6 unless you had enough money to purchase both. So in other words, when the iPhone 6 comes out, if you do purchase the iPhone 5S, will you also have enough money to purchase the iPhone 6 for the upgrade? Now, if you'd rather just purchase one phone out of the two, I'd probably wait for the 6 just because it's going to be a total revolutionary change to the device. It's supposed to be pretty much half the size in thinness, 6.1 millimeters, and that's going to be an awesome device. It's also going to have Touch ID. It's also supposed to have a bezel-less display. Once again, if you cannot afford the 5S and the 6 and have to choose one, I would definitely wait for the 6. Next question comes from Allertratic. Will you do a Galaxy Gear giveaway? And the answer to that is yes, I would be interested in giving away a Samsung Galaxy Gear smartwatch. I actually contacted a couple of other YouTubers to see if they'd be interested in joining in the giveaway, and I'm waiting for the right people to contact me back to see if they will be interested in joining in on the giveaway. I'm also thinking about giving away a Samsung Galaxy Note 3 to go along with it, seeing as the Samsung Galaxy Gear is almost useless unless you have an Android device. So if you happen to be a winner and don't have an Android device, the Gear would be useless to you. So I'm sure you're not going to complain or be upset about winning the Galaxy Note 3 as well. So if you guys are interested in seeing a Samsung Galaxy Note 3 and Galaxy Gear giveaway, let me know by hitting the thumbs up button down below, and also personal message your favorite YouTuber and see if they are interested in collaborating with me on a Galaxy Note 3 and Galaxy Gear smartwatch international giveaway. The next question comes from Brandon Mendez. Next device giveaway, iPhone 5S giveaway. And as far as the question, he put question for the next video. Are you getting tired of the layout that's on the iPhone? And yes, Brandon, I am getting a little bit tired of the layout on the iPhone. However, when I do switch to a different platform, I do miss the simplicity as well as how everything runs just so smoothly on the iOS platforms. So yes, I do find myself getting tired of the iPhone's layout. However, every time I try to switch platforms, I do find myself finding the other layout to be even worse. So I do always switch back to the iOS platform. However, I am a fan of both iOS and Android. I do have a Galaxy Note 3 and an iPhone 5S currently as my main drivers. Have you guys visited the Review the Best application for iOS and Android? It is a free application. It will help you stay up to date on everything that I post. This is the Note 3, so this is the Android version. And you can see here, this is my YouTube feed here. We have a subscribe section, so you are able to subscribe directly to my channel from the application itself. You can see here is the subscribe button. We have a website page where we can also go directly to my website. So this is a great way to stay up to date with all the latest news that I post on my website, which is factoryfreshcontent.com. We have my Facebook feed as well as a more section. Now, coming into the more section, we have a spot for Twitter, Google+, Instagram, another spot to subscribe on YouTube, a spot for you to submit a question, and also email business contact where you can email me if you are a business and you would like for me to review one of your products.